Honkai and Horanghello, CupOfStardust. How are you today? Oh my goodness, how are you today? Are you excited to hopefully finally figure out what happened to Firefly? I am, because I've been so confused for so long and I really want to figure out what's going on. We have drawn out Penacony for so long, and it's just because I don't ever know how to get through a game quickly. So hopefully today we will actually get some answers. You have something leeching off of your brain? No, trust. That's like, don't even worry about it. Like, don't worry about him. He's vibing. He's just chilling. So hopefully today we will actually get some answers. But how are you guys today? Horanghi, Lucio, Evie, Kyla. I hope everyone's having a very, very good day today. I've had better days, but I'm having a good day now. I didn't have a great start to the day. Horanghi, Doomy. I didn't have a great start to the day. I actually usually only have one class on Mondays, and it's actually a half semester class. So we're getting close to the end. So I just dropped a coin on my desk. We're getting close to the end of this class. Basically, this class that I have on Mondays is a graduate introductory class that my university requires, which means that basically it is an introduction to life at graduate school, and it is essentially just a class teaching you how to make use of the resources that my university has for graduate students. And honestly, obviously I've only done graduate school here because I'm doing my master's, my first year of my master's, but so far I actually feel more supported in graduate school than I did in my undergrad, which I guess is good. Yes, exactly like that. But instead of like actually doing in mine and Dimmy's school, we had something where in your first year of your undergraduate degree, you had to do a miniature seminar that would happen like once or twice a week depending on what class you chose, that basically introduced you to classes at the school and allowed you to sort of have like a sneak peek into what your major would be like, and things like that. So for example, my first year seminar was it was linguistics and social media, and as you guys know, I focused on sociolinguistics in my undergraduate degree, so it was really interesting, and it was basically just like a sneak peek into higher level classes for your major, just to sort of like check in, like, is this really what you want to be doing, etc., etc. And I really enjoyed mine, but I actually have been enjoying graduate school even more than I enjoyed my undergrad. I'm one of those people who likes school. I really like learning and I really like studying, and even when things get really difficult, I genuinely enjoy like the process of being in school. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And part of that is just because I really like having a routine that is like forced upon me. I know that sounds horrible, but I really like routine, but because of my health conditions, I find it hard to establish my own routine. Like, I'm not very disciplined in making my own routine and sticking to it, so I enjoy that I have to follow a routine when I'm in school. But back to what I was saying, the graduate introduction course basically just Horanghi, Lucy. It basically just introduces you to the graduate resources that the school has. So it routine by necessity, exactly. Which is another thing that I think streaming has really helped me with, because it has sort of set a routine for me that I really, really appreciate. Anyway, this class basically introduces you to all of the graduate advocacy like programs, so like financial help for struggling graduate students, and the graduate resources office and like care center. And basically there's an entire department at my university. I don't know how normal this is. I assume it happens at many universities, but at my university there's an entire department dedicated to helping graduate students with any issues that come about. So like if you have a student loans issue, if you have a teacher, like a professional, like academic issue, if you are struggling financially, if you are struggling socially, and essentially this class teaches you where to go for whatever problems you have. And it also teaches you research tactics. And I think the most important thing is that this class teaches you how to manage your time so that you don't burn yourself out in grad school. So like basically I'm very lucky that I ended up in the class in this in this, what would they call this one? I think they just call it a seminar. This seminar is actually taught by my graduate coordinator, like for my department. So I actually know him, and I'm very lucky that he is my graduate introductory professor, because he also like makes sure to check up on me specifically, because I'm currently the only master's student in my department. So like it's a little bit harder for me to form connections because everyone else is in the same PhD program and I'm in the master's program. And even though I have made friends and I really appreciate spending time with them and they're all incredibly nice and super cool, I do appreciate like the extra check-in because I'm kind of alone. But anyway, basically this class, he subtitled our seminar as How to Have Fun in Graduate School. And yeah, basically it's like how to preserve your mental health and also your social health. That's so nice of him. Yeah, so far I really love my graduate coordinator, and also he's British. So I like listening to him talk, because I'm like, your accent, you know that old vine that's like, I like your accent, where are you from? And yeah, that's how I feel every time he talks. I'm like, wow, you have a nice voice. But what was I gonna say? Oh, basically I didn't have a very good night because I was having pretty bad trigeminal neuralgia, to the point where I was up past 5 a.m. I just like couldn't sleep. I had to take my first like sleeping pill that I've had to take in a while. I've been so worn out, like physically and mentally, from grad school, that my insomnia has kind of temporarily fixed itself because I'm so physically and mentally tired at the end of every day, which I'm not complaining because I am very much enjoying it. That I haven't really needed my sleeping medication because I've just passed out after every day. Like it can be 10 p.m. and I'm like, okay, it's time for bed. But yeah, my neuralgia was so bad that I was up past 5 a.m. And so I really did not think I could make it through a class without like being in a lot of pain. And so I always do this whenever I miss a class. I emailed the work that was supposed to be done for that class period to prove to myself that I'm not just skipping because I have OCD and I'm always worried that I'm making excuses for myself. and also to prove to the professor that I wasn't just skipping class, that I actually did plan to come in, I just couldn't. And so I was really worried, and because we were turning in like the only homework we've had for this class at all, and it was so minor because it wasn't even for a grade, like we were just going to work on it together in class. But I was so worried about it, and I emailed him and I was like, I'm so sorry, if I can come to your office hours and like do a makeup assignment, I'm so down to do that. If I can do anything to like make it for my absence, let me know. And he just sent back, all good, hope you feel better. And that is so representative of me every time I have to miss class, because obviously I have some fairly difficult health issues to deal with, but I'm always so worried that my professors are gonna hate me because I'm literally sick, and I'm like, you're evil, I can't believe you skipped class for no reason. I was up until 5 in the morning with face pain and nerve pain in my face so bad that I literally was starting to cry, and I was like, he's gonna hate me. And then he literally was just like, hope you feel better, see you next class. And it made me laugh because I was like, okay, maybe I'm a little hard on myself. Be nicer to yourself. I'm learning, I'm just learning very, very slowly. But yeah, it was just kind of like a funny, you're not a fraud, thank you. Thank you. I need to hear that sometimes. But yeah, I'm having a better day than earlier. I took my meds. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still having face pain, but it's not nearly as bad. I took a long nap. I ordered food for lunch, and now we get to play games. Let me catch up on chat. Ordered a new PC finally. Oh my gosh, I hope that it comes soon, and I hope that it's very nice. That's super, super exciting. Last day of my week off work, made myself blackberry crumble. Can I have some? 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 I'm not like the biggest fan of pie. I know this is like only sort of adjacent. No, it's okay, I'll fly over and get a piece. I'll teleport the piece to myself. I know crumble and pie are only sort of related, but I'm not like the biggest pie fan. I have a couple pies that I really love. I love pumpkin pie, like I love pumpkin pie. I really like sweet potato pie, but one of the pies I love eating the most, especially during like berry season, is it's called razzleberry pie, and it's raspberries and blackberries together in a pie. And I'm not even like the biggest fan of warm fruit. Like it has to be a specific situation for me to like really like warm fruit, but like warmed up in the microwave with like whipped cream on top. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I think I do like pie. I'm just not like, I don't like desserts that are too sugary. Obviously there's exceptions. Like I've been munching on Nerds gummy clusters for the first month of school, and I love like ice cream and stuff like that, but I'm very much a fan of like, I guess, milder flavors, or not milder flavors, like my favorite chocolate is dark chocolate. Actually, my favorite chocolate is orange dark chocolate, if that makes sense. I love dark chocolate. I like fruity sweetness, and I like like spicy sweetness, not spicy like hot, but like spiced, like pumpkin pie, like I said. And obviously I think something super sugary has its time and place, but if I'm going to eat a lot of something, like if I'm going to eat a hefty portion of something, I generally like it to be sweetness balanced with something else. Like my favorite ice cream is coffee ice cream. My other favorite is mint chip. And so I think I like pies. I just don't like the ones that are super ultra sugary. Peppermint bark. I freaking love peppermint bark. I love it so much. I used to like devour peppermint bark as a kid. I also love cooked apples. I think I do prefer dark chocolate when it comes to peppermint bark and like orange chocolate and stuff like that. Excellent taste. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, now I really want peppermint bark. I really want a dark chocolate orange. Honestly, really, I'm just thirsty. You guys know I have a meal plan this semester. Oh, I just hit part of my desk. Oopsie. But because I felt bad, I have not gone to the dining hall today, which means my water bottle is empty and my bottle that has Coke in it from my lunch is also almost empty. And the only water in the house is tap water. So Dr. Pepper. I'm not like, I don't dislike Dr. Pepper, but I'm such like a like original Coca-Cola stan that it's hard for me to ever want like another soda. You know what I mean? I think my blood is like 50% Coca-Cola, which may or may not be bad, but you love Dr. Pepper enough for the both of us. But yes, as a Texan, I'm obligated to appreciate Dr. Pepper. Well, as a, what would you even call someone who lives in the peach state? Because Georgian makes it sound like the country. As a peach person, obviously I have to appreciate Coca-Cola because that's our reigning king. That's our corporate god in Georgia is the Coca-Cola company. My Tiger Papa's mom actually worked for Coca-Cola at one point. It's everywhere. You can't escape. Cocainism is crazy. I take it the tap water where you live in the great, not really. Like, I can drink it. Oh, what happened to my eyes just there? What? I can wink? What the heck? What the heck? I've had winking turned off forever. I started using VBridger to make my model look better. I think VBridger turned my winking back on. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, VBridger. I don't think I'm doing it right. Can you do like a cute wink for screenshots? Sure. Oh, that was not cute. It's because my face was... Is this good, guys? know why that happened. It's because my winks are mirrored and I got scared. So my eyes reopened because I got confused. Okay, let me try this again. Let me try this again. Okay. Oh, I'm squinting at you instead. This is so funny. Ooh. Are you guys, can you guys wink with both of your eyes? Oh. It's also because my invisible glasses are getting in the way. Are you guys the kind of people who can wink with both eyes? Oh, yandere, hold on. I don't have a yandere toggle. Isn't wink? No, I meant like individual. like 1 and 2, you know? Like wink, 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 wink. I can like, oh, that just happened because I look like one of those dolls. Like the dolls whose eyes are, oh, angry face with hard eyes. Wait, you're so right. Sorry for Finon being in all those screenshots. The ones that close their eyes when they lay down, yes. I used to not be able to, but I think the double eyelid surgery unlocked my eyelids. Oh my gosh, speaking of vibrator and toggles and stuff, for some reason my entire Twitter feed, I mean, I know why. It's because I like the posts, so obviously they show up more. My like entire Twitter feed recently has just been rigging, like model rigging, and I'm so interested in it. I don't think I'll ever like eyelid DLC. Horanghi ghost. No, lurking is still being here. I appreciate all lurks. Eyebrow muzzle with the eyelids falling. Yeah, but I don't think I'll ever have any need to know tips about rigging, but like my entire Twitter feed is just like tips for rigging. I think it was because I like a lot of my suggested feed on Twitter is like tips for model tracking and like making your own toggles and stuff like that. And honestly, like I'm never satisfied with my own like puppeteering of my model. I think my model is beautiful, especially for something that cost a total of $40. The actual model was only like $8, I think, which is insane. If you ever want a pre-made model, Olivia Life 2D is the person who made this model, and the recolor was the expensive part, and even then it wasn't that expensive. And you guys probably know, I think I've mentioned it before, but the original pre-made model was actually a lion, but in my recolor, Olivia Life 2D, the maker of this model, who drew and rigged it, by the way, which is so cool, actually during my recolor allowed me to request my tiger stripes. You see them? Which I really, really appreciate, because that was not something that she had to do, but it made me super happy. And obviously this model is very dear to my heart, and has been my face for over a year. And the whole process of commissioning a recolor from Olivia was just really, really wonderful. And what was I saying? Oh, yes. This, even though this model was very cheap, I still really appreciate all of like the nice things about it, but I am never satisfied with my own puppeteering of my model. I kind of have a limited range of toggles, which you guys have seen all of. There's my angry, there's my blushies, there's my hearts, there's my stars, there's my I made this one. This is my scared face. There's my bonk, which I also did myself. There's my Leo rune. There's my wait, where is it? There's my Prage. But even with those, I think they're very wonderful for like what the price was, but I'm never satisfied with my own puppeteering. Like I know like I have a limited range of like facial movements and stuff, but I always want to get better at like actually like using my model. What am I trying to say? Oh, so I like a lot of tutorials on like how to make the most of your model, how to properly set up your model for your face and stuff like that. And I think because of that, that's why like my entire Twitter feed is rigging tips, because they're kind of connected. It'll always be BB to me, but it's also thank you. Usually fine on is not on my head, obviously. So that definitely adds to it. Anyway, let us get into the game. But first it is TTT, it is Tiger Tarot time. Hopefully we will get a single upright card today. Let me I don't know, it's not looking good, guys. If you guys haven't seen the tarot pulls for the most recent several streams, we have gotten like 0 upright cards recently. Everything has been in reverse, which like reverse cards do not always mean they're bad. Sometimes reverse cards are better, but it's like, why so many? Okay. Wait, let me check the... Okay. Allowing reversals should not mean all reversals. Anyway, what do we need to know today? One more. Okay. An upright card, guys. We freaking did it. 7 of Swords. Not the best card, but it is upright. 6 of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Oh. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. The Devil. The Devil. Y'all know what that means. We're making out with Firefly. We're finding her and we are kissing her on the lips. If you guys do not know, the Devil is like lust and temptation. And in like a romance reading, it means spicy times. But it can also mean vices and like succumbing to temptation, not necessarily in like a saucy way. God forbid a guy get a little saucy. The Devil from the Bible. That's like whenever... That reminds me whenever I see someone reference Jesus in media, I'm like, Jesus? Like of Nazareth? Which I don't know why, I just think that's the devil from the Bible. So yes, deception, strategy, betrayal, charity, generosity. This is also like romance, like a new romantic offer. Compassion, calm, comfort, nurturing, understanding, in a romance reading, this would be like a possible new romance, and then yeah. Huh. Guys, I have a feeling we're gonna have a good time. I think we're gonna have a good stream. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, no, guys, I meant the first one. I meant the first one. Oh, wink, 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 wink. What is happening? What is happening to my face? What is going on? What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What is happening? I was trying to relink my blinking, but it does not want to do that. But that's okay. Breaking news, adorable tiger shocked by the fact that she can blink and apparently bondage is involved. More at 5. Oh, I mean, you're not incorrect. So basically, we're gonna see Kafka again, and she's gonna be tied up a second time. I'm just kidding. Unless... Anyway, okay. We finally game. We finally game time. What is happening to my chat? Oh, it's fine. My OBS was just broken. That's normal. Okay, I have huge news. Oh, I have huge good news. Both Kafka and Firefly together is such greed. Wait, you're right. Okay. First of all, I had to take my jacket off. So I'm gonna disappear for like 2 seconds because I'm too warm. Time to take off sweater. 1 moment. I just took my sweater off. It's just too warm. I'm sorry. Okay, but anyway, on to my good news. Oh, I keep hitting my mic stand. Okay. My good news. Good news, I say, and immediately hit the Windows tab. My good news is, look at this! I finally have a 5-star light cone for Finon. It's the Herta one, so like not like his light cone, but it's the only one available for him right now because his light cone is not obviously on the warp banner. But I was very happy. I was like saving up Herta tickets for this. I can't like, oh, I can enhance it now. I couldn't before I did my dailies. Yeah, so it's not like it's not the best, but it is better than the one we had before. I think that's all. Oh, I would like to say I am super insanely excited for is it here? No, it's not. This is the other thing. Then oh wait, it is here. I'm so insanely excited for the free Danhong. Oh my god, that scared me. She's so gorge. She's so gorge. This is the first time I have found March sexy. In every other iteration, she's very baby. I assume this is March, but anyway, this is exactly my aesthetic, which is very unfortunate because apparently everything is recently. Creepy, haunted, but like pastel. Yeah, that is exactly what I like. Oh no, Doomy. Have good lurks, Ghost. I hope work is fun and easy. But also, we get a free Danhong. Yeah, I'll be taking that, thanks. Not as Twinkie. Bro looks the same. He's just floating. Oh, that's so funny. Why are you telling yourself to stop spamming? That is so funny. Yeah, no way I'd pull for him when the other option is evil March. But also, oh my god, she's so gorge. It's really unfortunate because also the other character, like, the other new character, this free Danhong is very good for Finon. Let's fucking go! Guys, I have too many teams I'm trying to build. Like, what even am I doing at this point? This was the first one. This was my Welt team. This was my first draft of a Finon team, and then my next one is this one. My Zila team. Guys, the one I care most about is the Finon. This one, I think. I don't even know if I should have Bronya or Tingyun here, which one is better. But obviously my most powerful team is this one. Just Danhong by himself. It's because he's not built at all, so I didn't even know if I was going to use him for anything. He's just there. Okay, Bronya is the better option. Too bad Saridra is 57. So, oh wait, I gotta use my lore, not lore, my story team so I can get rid of the the baby mobs. Okay, back to lore.
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
What are we doing? Talk to Topaz. Ask the Bloodhounds for clues. Hey, Queen.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good.
Good luck
He's
grinding in
always closed
Genshin.
all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
He's that good, huh?
As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Is that a bird? Oh, it is, but it's not a yankable bird.
We're carrying out our captain's orders.
We're carrying out our
What do you
captain's
want?
orders.
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
I thought I recognized them. We meet again.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Hey, I was protecting my girlfriend. I've got business with your captain. Where is he?
That's right.
Captain?
We're investigating a murder for the
Onjun from
family.
80s?
Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge.
Dang!
What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
My girlfriend literally turned to water right in front of me.
That's right. We have nothing to report.
And
Please
Robin
leave.
got murked.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Wait, so true, you make
Why
one.
don't
You're
we
so
just
smart.
look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Dream's Edge. Oh. Underwater.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
Pretty.
Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
I feel like he's not that hard to find. I just want to loot first. Bonk. Bonked. The drunk 14-year-old? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, Gallagher? Is he supposed to be a child? He looks 30.
Constructing dreams is something
Or older.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Very old, I figured. Wait, very old? He doesn't look that old.
A minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
This, Trailblazer's hair, looks like my, cosplay wig for when I do, Femme Sugawara from Haikyuu. And it reminds me that I was trying to hairspray the bangs down for the last con I went to, and I realized my got-to-be hairspray had sealed itself shut. Because I forgot to wipe the nozzle the last time I used it, and it closed itself, and I can't get it open because I'm afraid, like trying to poke a hole in it, will like explode the can. I'm too scared. It's me, Clocky.
You think you look alike?
How about a clockwork
Wait,
trick?
are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Hey, we were learning the power of being girlfriends.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave.
Oh, we traumatized him. Would a toothpick help? I'm scared of puncturing it because I'm scared it will explode on me. Also, Horanghi, so.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you
Oh, I'm
committed
innocent. No, I'm innocent.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with
Power
the
of
gray
Love
hair.
by 17.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
Is Gallagher a fake name?
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
Can I not manipulate his emotions?
There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic. It's not bad if
I
we're
can't
resolving
abuse
a
it for evil
misunderstanding.
doings.
Please?
Fine.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each
We've
other,
truly
right?
traumatized this man. You and this Bloodhound family member have met before, and you know he's very upright. But you're also aware that principles sometimes don't matter when a person is in a good mood. Alright.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Yeah, go home. I'm here to cover your shift. Should I start doing this, the narration in a different accent? Like a nature documentary? Should I do British or Australian? I say as if I'm good at either of them when I'm not. The highly principled member of the Bloodhound family laughed heartily and left the scene.
What?
Huh?
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
Oh, I
At
totally
least he
feel
won't be
evil
getting
using
in our
this.
way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the
It's
case.
not good. I just watch a lot of Below Deck Down Under.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite.
You're
There's no
too
need to call me
polite.
sir.
Okay, Harry Potter quote.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do.
Yeah, I'll remember
You
that.
folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker.
If you never read Harry Potter as a kid because you weren't an obsessive child trying to get out of their own reality, there's a quote in one of the Harry Potter books where Harry is talking to Professor Snape and he says something. Professor Snape is trying to correct him and tell him to call him sir, so he goes, "Sir," and Harry responds by going, "There's no need to call me sir, Professor." And it was very famous in the Harry Potter sphere.
I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
That's exactly what the family has ordered us to
This
investigate.
is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it. In the hopes
I think
of
it's funny
getting
how
justice
Himiko
for her.
calls anyone younger than her a child.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
I think that's just a meme. No, it was in the book.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
Unless you're talking about Himiko calling everyone a kid.
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone
Then
loves the family.
I don't know if it's a meme. I can't tell. I don't know.
No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots,
Yeah,
little
that's
kids,
mommy.
and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
At this moment, on the other side.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than
The
the
old man is
family
back.
of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that
This
could
sign
sustain
is
a
so
building of such
overwhelming.
magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol.
A living idol. I'll be your idol.
Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece
And
of
I
a
get the
divine
mic a
puzzle,
little
revolving around a
higher.
singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Well, it's Ian
Interesting
voice is so
analogy.
sexy.
Perhaps that's
I do
why
agree.
Penacony's beautiful dream has
do enjoy his
persisted
voice.
for so long.
I feel like he'd be good at ASMR.
But the human body has its limits.
Which is really interesting because
So
I
does
don't
the
I don't
device.
watch men who do ASMR. I don't That sounds really mean. Every ASMR artist I watch is like a middle-aged woman. I
That
don't know, I
doesn't
just
sound
find
like the
them
kind
very
of comment a
comforting.
Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Except for comedy ASMR, they're all like Gen Z girls, which is what I am, so. Man, ASMR gives me the wrong sort of chills. Yeah, I'm like, why are you so close to me? Why can I hear you whispering, get out of my
You will
face?
say that, Miss Acheron.
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. That's collapsed.
I think it's because regardless of what kind of intimacy, there's like a certain kind of intimacy that comes inherently with ASMR because like they're so close to you and you're usually like partially asleep. Then I'm just like, I did not give you permission to be all up in my business. Horanghi, Spike, welcome to stream. Like, yeah, no, get back, get away from me.
People
Back
immerse
up.
their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease.
You cannot for real tell me
and
those
only
aren't
ease
children.
and pleasure prevail. They draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion.
Reminded of that ASMR lady with the screaming kid. Wait, I don't think I understand that reference. Now
Also,
I'm
this
curious.
necrosis will diffuse and spread.
One
I don't
piece
know
of the
if you
puzzle's mutation will
heard of
eventually
Maya
cause the
Winky
entire building to
ASMR,
shake,
but her comedy
break,
ASMR make me laugh
and
so hard.
crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
Oh, you are sick with the bubonic plague. So sorry. That is very funny. I also enjoy, yeah, you can link it in the Discord if you want. I also enjoyed the ASMR I beat you till you're unconscious again. Parentheses again. She says this is her hand, her hand. What accent am I doing again? She says this as her hand. What was I doing? We'll skip this one because I forgot what accent I was doing. And then quickly, let's go in the blink of an eye. Oh, I was doing Australian.
Don't mind me.
Oops.
It's just a habit.
That was not Australian.
Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful.
Right,
It's only
Australian.
when the sword is
Right,
unsheathed
right,
that those
right.
hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony.
We love a queen with
That's
memory
right.
problems. Regarding the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Regarding the Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It
Ew,
is a
I don't like
fortress-like
this.
financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who was willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky.
Oh.
While those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
About the Blue Hour.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Aventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in
This is
the
so
dark
sad.
depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes
absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing.
Okay, gambling.
Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself.
Oh.
When someone wins a bid, under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
That's really sad.
That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids.
Wait, I'm sad. That's everything.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said
I hate these signs, they're so loud.
Penacony wasn't like this a long time
Visually.
ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
I don't know, Queen.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and
Spiritual Adam. Bro, he's from BioShock.
This,
I'll never stop getting haunted.
Giant, spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward,
I do remember that he's from the previous game. I do want to play it eventually.
Forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Rude. What if that man was him?
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward,
Penacony is so pretty.
will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he
if it's for purely story, 100% recommend. Okay, is it not fun game-wise? Like gameplay-wise?
He was the
a lot of reading
of legend, soaring towards the sky,
just like my real my everyday life.
His fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable
It plays somewhat like ZZZ. I've never played ZZZ.
In these worlds, there are innumerable
I know
people
my
who
son's
look
twin
alike
is in
and
that game,
don't.
though.
I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Huh.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I just want to say, if I had eye tracking on that last scene, I'd be so ashamed. Because my first thought when she turned was... My first thought when she turned was, wow, her boobs look really good here. Oh my god, that's... I'm sorry.
It's
Wait,
fine.
me too, well.
I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron.
I'm ashamed.
Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power?
Have you noticed that Welt's eyes kind of look like his ultimate...
solitary journey thus far?
Like his little circle? He has like a little circle in his eyes.
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
See?
I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun,
Okay, Icarus.
but darkness?
Or like reverse Icarus.
Then
Her
why
eyes are so gorgeous.
exactly do we even walk towards the light?
Why do we do anything? It's because what else is there to do? Oh, my wife. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. She's so beautiful.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Whose voice is that? This is not
This
Acheron.
voice. It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you.
Is it? What's his
Until
face?
then, you best find a
My
casket
bullets
store
will
on
find
Penacony
you.
And ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you.
Bro, Rick Grimes is on the phone.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too.
Is it pointy teeth guy?
Who are
What's his
you?
face? The cowboy?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
Rick Grimes on the
Guardian of
phone,
Recollections
guys.
Memo keeper.
Not
Boot Hill,
bad.
yeah.
This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind.
Bro, Carl's waiting for you.
It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean. Wait for me.
Insane threat. Actually, insane threat. I'll leave a round for you, so get that forehead cleaned and wait for me. Actually,
I don't know what you're
insane
talking about,
quote.
but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
Bro's insane.
Yes. I have something to ask you.
This is Cyborg Cowboy Michael Jackson. Boot Hill is very funny. Bro's just absolutely insane Rick Grimes.
Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to
Which will nearly tempt me into playing Star Wars again. I do love a good cowboy character, I will say.
Ranger.
Regardless of gender.
She's clearly not a path.
As in, like, it can be a cowgirl too. I don't care.
But
Cow.
you are, aren't you?
Them.
Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Cowverse. That's a different thing.
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge. What a stroke of...
Bro wants to curse so bad. Let him say one good goddamn. He needs it. Oh. Well, stream hiccuped. I think we're good now. Anyway, what I was going to say is his accent is a little inconsistent, but I still enjoy it. Oh, Lucy, I completely understand that. I feel that way about so many characters. I like to joke about Rick Grimes, but honestly, I have like a lot of family from like the area he's supposed to be from, and his accent is really accurate.
That lady's passed.
Like, that is indeed what they sound like.
But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a
I actually used to sound more southern, but I like purposefully tried to stop sounding southern because I thought it sounded bad because I was in linguistics and there's like, you know, lots of presumptions about what people who have a southern accent are like. And like one of the most common connotations is being unintelligent, which is really unfortunate. And so I got really insecure about it. And so I like trained my voice to sound less southern. I don't like my voice anyway. I wish I had a cuter voice. I think I sound kind of annoying sometimes, or like most of the time. But I've like gotten over the southern accent equals unintelligent society planted belief, socially taught belief, but like I've never been able to fix my accent, so like it's not what it was when I was little, and it's weird now, and I'm still insecure about it. I love your voice. I just wish my voice was cuter. I feel like I don't have like the deepest voice, but I feel like it's kind of deep, and I feel like I don't give like cute vibes, which I talked about many times. That's something I'm insecure about. Like all of my favorite things are very like light and cutesy. I mean, I do love like goth stuff, but that's kind of similar because I like combining them. You guys know what I mean. But like I have so many like friends who have like the most adorable voices, and I'm just like, huh, mine's just kind of there, like it's not really special. I like having a southern accent. I do really like southern accents. I just wish that I hadn't like purposefully tried to train out my southern accent, because I feel bad that my past BB self felt the need to do that, because it did come from like class discrimination, because the assumption for thick southern accents is that you are poor and stupid, which is very unfortunate. It comes from like linguistic discrimination, which is very real in a lot of ways against a lot of different dialects, and I just feel bad for my former self. And now I'm like, my accent's kind of like in a weird place, because it's like definitely noticeably southern to people who aren't southern, but it's also like not like thick enough to be like super traceable, you know? You might not like your voice or think it's non-spectacular, but I think your voice is adorable. Says you, who has like one of the cutest voices of all time. What the heck? But thank you. My voice is stuck sounding like I'm at the start of puberty. No! Your voice is fine. Your voice is nice. Yawn, 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 yawn. Your voice is higher than mine. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. And even if it's true, you have a very cute, like, tone. Your tone is very cute.
Is an emanator.
Oh,
should not
wait.
exist.
Gorgeous. Speaking as a Brit, I'd have no clue where your accent is from if you hadn't just told me. You sound fine. Thank you. My problem is, like, I used to be really insecure about my southern accent, but now I feel bad about my former insecurity and wish I hadn't, like, purposefully trained out my southern accent, because I don't think it's a bad thing. And it, like, connects me to my family, you know? I just feel bad that, like, past me felt uncomfortable with it, because now I like southern accents. There's such a huge variety of southern accents, but now I have like a weird up in the air kind of accent. I definitely, there's many kind of accents, but part of, oh, I hit my mic, I'm so sorry. Half of my family is like rural southern and half of my family is city southern, and over time I definitely like moved towards like the city southern accent when I definitely used to have a more like rural southern accent. So yeah, I don't really have any commentary on this. I just was saying that now I have like a weird in-between accent. A rare BB punch out ASMR. Okay, hold on. Pow! Blam! Wabam! Oh, oh. Holy punch, Batman! I hope that last part wasn't too horrible. There you go. Aventurine's point of view. We're back with the Yowie. Oh wait, his time limit of being allowed to live.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
How would he fake that? Dr. Ratio, aren't you a doctor? Should you know that?
Huh. I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
Wait. Give me 1 second. Okay. I got scared. It said, I got a message from school and I was worried I missed a deadline or something. I did not. We're good. It was just one of those automated newspaper emails. I'm like signed up for the school newspaper and I really need to unsign up from it because I never read it, and if I do, I read the physical copy because they give them out for free on my campus. Anyway, the Doctor of Philosophy.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed.
You literally
tell
sold me
you
out.
Can't hold on any longer.
Get it? Get wink, wink, wink.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what
Wink, wink.
Yes, and
All
I'm
of their
pretty
dialogue
sure
is like
the people at
mildly
the Strategic
suggestive
Investment Department
at a
would
minimum.
love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them.
Because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 systems.
17 right here.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing
Bro, my Korean is actually so bad. It's actually really... I think I'm gonna make a YouTube short about me struggling to speak to Pokonim in Korean, because one of our most recent conversations in one of the recent streams was me talking about like waking up early, and you could see in my head me counting up to the number I had to say every single time I had to say a number. I was like, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 여덟, 열. You could see in my head me struggling to count because I'm so bad. I'm in a translation class, and our final project is like translating a like a piece of like a work of some kind that's important to us. I'm so nervous. Like, the point of the translation is to work on the philosophy of translation and not like accuracy, because that's sort of like the next step. The class is basically about learning different philosophies of translation, how translators work through a text, translation as different, oh, I hit my mic again, different kinds of like end goals for translation, etc., etc. Different people who have like do you see translation as a translator or interpreter being a vessel and trying to have as close of a fidelity as possible in terms of literal meaning? Do you see it as trying to have the soul, the vibe of a text translated as accurately as possible? Are you trying to quote foreignize or quote domesticize a text, etc., etc.? But our final project is translation, and obviously I am doing Korean because that is my best second language, but it's not good still. I still suck. And so I'm really nervous. And this our seminar this week, oh my gosh, you can hear my chair sounds. Our this week's seminar is about translating cultural phrases. So like a term that exists in one language that doesn't exist in another language. For example, like in Korean, like 언니, 형, 누나, things like that mean something very specific in one language and don't have a specific word translation in another language. And everyone in my class natively speaks a second language other than English, or multiple, except me. And I'm so freaking bad. I'm so freaking bad at this class. Even though it's my favorite class, I'm so nervous because I'm not good at Korean, and I really need to study to get better in my my complet career, but I don't have time because I'm so busy doing other classes. I have lingering hatred for poorly translated localizations in games. I completely understand. It's like I feel myself shake and cry when I see like Korean translations or Chinese translations of like relation terms. Like if someone translates gaga to brother, I'm like, no, only in specific contexts does that mean brother. You know, it's things like that. Like obviously I read a lot of danme, and sometimes the direct translation will just be like brother, and I'm like, they're married, that is not his brother, you know. It's just like, I feel like we need some context. Just write gaga, because I'm like 100% sure everyone who's reading danme knows what gaga is. Anyway, things like that. But I'm just really nervous because the class is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. And I'm the only person in there who does not natively speak another language. Sigh. And everyone is so smart, and everyone is in a doctorate program except me. And everyone is so nice and cool, and they all know all of these scholars that I've never heard of before, and I know it's because I'm just starting, and I know it's because I'm inexperienced, but at the same time I'm like, I feel so stupid, you know? And I know that it's just inexperience, and I know that I will start learning these things over time. And literally everyone in the class has a master's degree already and is in their doctoral program. But I still feel stupid. And it's not like the other people have made me feel stupid. They haven't. It's just my own insecurities. In this class, everyone is extremely nice. Even though there's the friends I have in this class typically speak to each other in another language, and they even translate their conversations so that I can so that I can join in, which is so nice. And they don't even have to do that. They just do it because they're super nice and cool. And I still feel stupid. It's just my own brain being mean to me. And so I'm so insecure, but about translation. But it's okay, I'll get better. I just have to force myself to actually speak in Korean and let myself make mistakes, you know? It's just hard to do that because I feel like I forget vocab and grammar so often that I just end up using like the same few grammatical phrases, so I end up sounding like I'm in I end up sounding like a 5-year-old because I just forget any complicated grammar. But I just have to allow myself to make mistakes and let people correct me. But it's hard because I get nervous because I don't want people to think I think that I'm fluent when I know that I'm barely conversational, you know? And I know that no one has ever said that to me. No one has ever told me that I sound really bad and that I shouldn't speak it, or that I sound like I'm so much better than everyone else speaking Korean. It's just my own insecurities. It's just my OCD. Because I have morality OCD, which makes me think that no matter what I'm doing, I'm being a bad person. But that's okay. At least I know that it's there, and so I can tell myself that it's not true. Which is hard to do, but I'm working on it. So I will just practice a lot, even if I get things wrong. Oh my goodness. I am trying. Thank you for understanding. So if I speak Korean more during streams and I get things wrong, you can laugh at me. You are allowed.
My
Because I'm also laughing at me.
Convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So I took the opportunity to set everything in motion.
To set everything in motion.
I even managed to recover the gift money.
Bro, I love his voice.
Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying
Oh,
that
also,
failed.
I started very, very, very slowly learning Mandarin Chinese. I might be stupid. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Oh my goodness, it's so difficult.
Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what
you
must.
did betray him. You betrayed your boyfriend. What the
To the
heck?
site of the
Your
IPC
situationship.
surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired.
Mandarin is so hard, it's so intimidating. I haven't even started trying. It's so difficult, it's so scary, but it's so pretty. I want to learn so bad. Funny thing with Aventurine's VA, his English VA is as lucky as the character he plays. Oh, like in what way?
That's true, but what's your plan?
Did he like get struck by lightning 3 times and live?
Orbital support beacon in that
That'd be
gift
cool.
money
I mean,
bag?
not cool, but interesting.
Well, who knows?
Well, who knows?
Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Indeed, a gambler.
The doctor, you're so big. Sorry, I just got out of work, but I have to say, is that what that's called? Morality OCD? Holy shit, I had no clue it had a name. It is morality OCD. Obviously, some people, like, the thing with OCD is that it is, a lot of the feelings in OCD are feelings that are natural, but they are so concentrated and constantly occurring that it counts as obsessive compulsive, right? So, for me, part of my OCD is morality OCD, which means I obsessively look for reasons or clues that I could be a bad person. So like, doesn't matter what's happening. If anything bad is happening in my life, I will redirect it and try and find a way to blame it on myself. And it isn't like conscious. I'm not doing it on purpose. It is an automatic response because of my mental illness that I am terrified that I'm tricking people and I'm secretly a terrible person. So like, I am scared of people finding my old social media accounts. Why? I don't know. I've never posted anything bad on social media. I've never been mean on social media. I've never bullied someone. I've never said anything hateful on social media. The only things I used to do on social media is like repost anime fan art. But I'm terrified that I just forgot a period of time where I was a horrible person. And so like things like that, I'm terrified that deep down I'm secretly super hateful and evil, which is why I was terrified of getting anesthesia for my wisdom tooth surgery. I was terrified that I would be completely under and I would say something when I woke up that was just so evil and hateful. And you want to know what I said the entire time I woke up? I told Tiger Papa, I turned to him and I said, "Am I stupid? Am I saying anything stupid? Do I sound stupid? Am I saying anything mean? Do I sound stupid?" And then I threw up, and then I continued saying, Did I say anything stupid? Am I saying anything stupid? And then I saw a mole tunnel in our backyard, and I was like, "I did the moles." And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "You don't understand. I'll tell you later. Do I sound stupid?" And that was the entire thing that I said when I was under anesthesia. And so even though I have proof over and over again that I am not secretly evil, it is that obsessive compulsive belief that secretly I'm evil, you know? And so if you have those feelings, if you're dealing with that, you might want to talk to someone about the possibilities of having OCD. It also can play into personal trauma. So for example, some people experience the kind of OCD where it's like, I didn't turn the lights on and off 5 times, and that means that my friend is gonna get hit by a car and it's my fault because I didn't turn the lights on and off a billion times. I have experienced not that specific situation, but like situations like that before, where I would have this compulsion, like physical compulsion to do something like turn the lights on and off until I heard a specific sound of the light switches. And if I didn't hear that, I would like freak out, you know? Or like it manifested for me as a child in religious context. So I would, when I was praying, I would have to pray for everything I could think of. And if I didn't pray for someone, that meant I hated them, I was evil, and anything bad that happened to them was my fault. So if you experience any of these things, it might be worth talking to a psychologist, a psychiatrist, or any kind of mental health professional about OCD, because there is treatment and you can relieve yourself of some of these feelings, because it can be very burdensome. And I understand, and I am here to do it with you. I'm here to heal with you. Horang, bye, Lucy. I hope you have a very good night. winning most of his 50-50s before any of the other VAs can get the new 5 stars. That's so funny. Him and 3 or 4 other VAs were pulling for Aventurine's light cone, and they did a 10 pull, and he said, "Doctor, you're so big," and all of them got the light cone. That is so funny. That's so cute. I was really concerned about the fact that we had moles in our backyard. I'm glad that you can have a name for it, because it is something that is really hard to deal with. If you are looking for resources, there are a lot of like resources online. One thing that I found very helpful is the OCD subreddit, because it can be kind of harsh, but sometimes you need that, because you can talk about your problem and people will come in and say, realistically, what's the worst thing that could happen? And I found that helpful, because it sort of helps me visualize, okay, what is the worst thing that could happen? How would I react in that situation? And sometimes that's not a good path to go down mentally, but sometimes it is helpful. Small physical compulsions like turning the gas cap with the click 3 times, or else my car would blow up the moment I shut the ignition. Yup, that's definitely OCD. I'm glad I could provide even a little bit of help. Someone animated them? Oh, I will watch it. OCD can manifest very differently in people. Yes. Yes, I completely agree. Mama Witch would have counting. She also had OCD, and she'd have counting compulsions. So if you, whenever she wasn't like actively in a conversation or like thinking about something, or like when she was thinking about something but not like talking to people, you could see her fingers moving like one at a time, and then sometimes she'd be mouthing like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and like you could, if you knew her, you could tell that that's what was happening. One thing that I used to do, and I still do sometimes, is whenever I lay down or sit down, I have to roll my ankles and hear them crack, or I get really upset about it. Another one I used to do is I would get really upset if I was unable to, like when you turn the shower off and like the bathtub part, like the water comes out of the bathtub part, I had to put both of my feet one at a time under the flow of the water, so both of my feet would get wet. I don't know why, but if it didn't happen, I would have to turn the shower back on and redo it. Which was very frustrating. Have to rotate the empty toilet roll 3 times on the stick before replacing it, or there will be a spider that crawls out and bites me, and that cannot happen. I feel that so hard. This one is like a little more dramatic, but when I was, before medication, like at the beginning of my college career, and like sometimes in high school, but in high school I shared a room, so it wasn't that bad. But when I finally got my own room, I would lay down to go to bed. First, I would make sure all of my stuff was closed, but I never locked my door in case something bad happened and my family needed to come save me. So my door was never locked, but I would always like make sure no one could see me through the windows. I would make sure the windows were closed. I would make sure my closet door was closed and check my closet. And then I would lay down and I would face away from the rest of my room. So I'd like face the wall. And as soon as I did that, as soon as I got ready for bed, I would be terrified. Even though I knew it wasn't true, I would be terrified that someone was in my room, or that someone would come to my room in the middle of the night and it would be a robber. And then I had to pretend to be asleep, because if I was asleep, they wouldn't kill me. But if I was awake and they thought I saw their face, they'd have to kill me so that they wouldn't get caught. So I would like try and even out my breathing and be like, pretend you're asleep. Oh, pretend you're asleep. Even though I knew that my room was empty, even though I knew that that was like so unlikely, I would pretend to be asleep before I was asleep, because I was afraid someone would kill me. That's so sad, but you had the same thing. Dude. We're so connected. I don't know why, like, that specific situation happened so often, and I'd be so terrified that someone was secretly watching me and I had to pretend to be asleep before I was actually asleep, or I would die. Oh my goodness. OCD is crazy. Okay, sorry, Aventurine. I will finally let you talk.
Maybe I
just called him insane.
Who knows?
That is so funny. We're so connected.
Fine.
Oh.
Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs.
Oh.
You'll thank
wink,
me.
Wink, 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 wink.
What's this? Medical advice?
Oh. Just put us in the Hunger Games and left us alone.
Catch on pretty fast.
I'm convinced you're the same person. Sometimes we are connected.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel.
This is like some elaborate BDSM scene.
That stowaway.
The three of them.
It's just as I guessed it would be.
When his eyes are half closed, they look like his pupils look like hearts.
IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Oh. Danse macabre. Distribute gems. Hi, old man.
The world has truly lost its way.
Here, I got these gems for you. Yum, yum.
Wait, I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something.
So right, old guy. You know what? You're right.
Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Get turned into water, maybe?
Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're
He's
the
so
first
angry.
one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely
He said
innovative.
death. Everyone
I
dies.
bought
You're
it from Dr.
unoriginal.
Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Oh, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and
Did you get
lights.
killed by a biblical angel?
The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. I can feel something.
Bro. A-tier voice acting.
Starting to kick in.
But also, is he good? Wait, her dress is kind of slay.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Where'd you buy your dress, queen? Here, I got these gems for you.
Wow,
I made
that's
it.
fabulous. But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredible.
I don't know why, like the
Thank you so much, sir.
the empty
If you ever get the
music,
chance, please. feel free
like
to
the
come by and
instruments
indulge
playing
in my
themselves
singing.
reminds me of Disney World.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
Sure,
As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Is that not death?
It was like they were in some sort of coma.
Oh.
Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up.
Unfortunately. Questionable morals for journalism.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Here, I got these gems for you.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in
Bro,
this
it's so
place.
loud. What is wrong with my eye? It's so loud in here.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
Stop yawning, BB. No yawning.
The Devil of Soul Glad?
Bro is wrong.
Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
Guys, I think my drink is gone.
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you.
Bro, sounds like me when my trigeminal neuralgia is flaring. See, guys.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready.
The hounds. Here, I got these gems for you. Bro, get a bigger shirt. It's holding on for dear life. The expression on this hunk of a man was complex, as if he were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor.
I'm so nervous because I have a teaching. It's called micro teaching. I have a 10-minute teaching segment this Wednesday as part of one of my classes, and I'm like judged on the way I teach, and I'm really nervous.
We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then.
I'm teaching the basic crochet stitches.
Intel with the IPC.
And I'm scared. Hello, child.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Here, I got these gems for you.
Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others.
I hate
like
that
you.
these literal children bodies have adult voices. No, thank you.
So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
No.
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
No, he loves them Lim Lim.
Another curious soul.
We all love them Lim
I
Lim.
see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
Rude.
I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
He's suffering. Hello, Beryl.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift for me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift.
Oh,
Not for my parents,
sad.
but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind?
Wait,
You trying
now I
ask
want to
about
know
my
about your
father or my
parents.
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection.
Bro, I don't know your dad.
How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely...
Oh, cutscene. Not another child. Oh!
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
You're not you, you're that girl.
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
There she
the
is.
Smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
I hate that she's so cute, because I don't like her.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her.
Is that a
unable
death
to
threat?
speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for
my eye twitching.
efforts?
Accurate, because that's the side of my face with... Oh, I guess no. Mirrored, it's the side of my face with, neuralgia.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just needed...
Oh, oopsie. What did he say?
You really mean Robin?
I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute...
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35.
Flashback?
Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak.
Oh no.
Sidonian hound.
Tragic backstory. Part 2.
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
He really is Anakin Skywalker.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go, play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
You're insane.
Not the Hunger Games.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Ew.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short.
This is really sad.
Brats like you. But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on
This
a
is
scrawny brat
not
like
good.
you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
Ew, bro. I feel so bad for him.
Did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me?
Horanghi, little tiger.
You got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Ew.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
She's cool indeed. March just pointed and said,
Who's
hey, look, a
Serval?
masked
Will
lesbian.
You, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard
What
us.
did I say?
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time. So I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream,
You're
my
right.
lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than
That's
just
so
throwing
funny.
ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale
March
of
when
mystery
women-
and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck.
Oh.
So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Collect ingredients for drink. What is this?
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside
Dream
looks
syrup.
beautiful, and the label reads half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead.
I thought we could drink anything.
That's true.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a drink.
Then.
Oh, he's so cute. Lum-lums. So cute, lum-lums. Bunk. Is there chest? Is there a chest? Oh, there's nothing. Oh, here's one. Yum yum.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, what should we exchange?
Praise of high morals.
Whoa! Happiness belongs to the. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way.
Oh.
I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh. Hey.
A few days ago,
I assumed it was another ingredient. That's why I skipped it.
I'm so glad.
Okay. Any more ingredients? Oh, there's a clock. What? Can he... Oh. Okay.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else.
Oh.
Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Guys, these scenes are so long, we're never gonna find out what happened to Firefly.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Just what I've been waiting for.
I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I just don't get. seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going wild.
A crush.
Applause crashing like waves. I've seen that scene countless times. Want to raise?
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get what. You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't. You're one of Siobhan's guests. I just don't. Those darn Irish jerks!
She's in hiding?
I get it now. I can help.
Did she leave?
I just don't get.
No.
It's ridiculous, right?
This is so sad.
I'm too timid and shy. You don't know Siobhan's past. I know. She probably.
Bro, she's in love. This is so sad.
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her.
I'm so sad for her.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house.
Sorry, I was dying.
Please keep them on.
Now I feel like I stole. Oops, I muted myself. Now I feel like I stole the money from her.
When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Yummy.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I already did that.
Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Grape soda.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains.
Original formula.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time
Hopefully
to
not
pick
this.
the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Eternal endurance.
The taste is not very intense, yet evocative. After those despicables sent Mikhail away, I found myself lost in the wilderness of my dreams. They say that even the dirt here oozes with sweetness. All I tasted was stoic bitterness.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Straws.
Concentric circles. May you always remember where you started. Well, it's done.
Oh, pretty.
Here's to you, Trailblazer, with this glass of even the wicked.
That doesn't sound the best.
To the sad truth.
Oh.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
Oh my gosh.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. Alright, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident,
this feels like a filler episode.
Time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Death eradicated her.
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place. Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Stop yawning,
That's
baby.
just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Yes, keyboard
Let
sound.
me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send
I'm a Neat Dude fan, as you guys know, the Neat Dude stream team, and I just got a notification that Chris Melberger went live, and the live is titled "Giving Away Labubus Tonight."
This opportunity to expose the Watchmaker.
Pardon?
Well, now you understand why
I just want one, you know? I just want one. I do think they're cute.
but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
But what does this have to do with Mikhail?
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Oh. Sometime later.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center.
Ad for them at Steak and Shake. Interesting.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker?
Hey, it's that guy.
I would have expected you to take us to maybe, or an archive room of sorts.
There's one of the birds.
An amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
So the character Hanu is based on a real-life person.
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
I just want to know what happened to my girlfriend.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family.
What is happening?
Family around here.
I cannot stop coughing. So much is happening.
They just received a lockdown order.
Have good luck,
supposedly from
you.
Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Drive safe. Bunk.
What's going on?
Bunk.
Why can't anyone go in?
My friend, have we met before?
What? all of them are yap fests. You know what? I do agree.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
Let's see. Okay, no, that's not. Okay. I have a dream. I have a dream. Okay. Let's do this. These are so random. These are so random. I'm dying.
Ah, great.
Do we have no damage?
I always deliver.
I hope we're an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together. Enjoying yourself? Only a scratch.
There's more to life.
Yeah. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Disappear among the sea of
Illusions
butterflies.
May song bring us
The way I have
There's no
no
backing
damage and no healing.
For me or you.
Chomp.
Don't mess with me. Right. Souls shall stars echo.
Traces of your characters, they're bad.
Give an inch and they'll take a month. Self-inflicted misery.
Yeah, goodbye, Jade. Oh wait, no, I wanna... Let me...
I wonder what
I want to use my characters that are actually good. Okay. Let's do... Okay, no, let's do... I'm dying.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Enjoying yourself?
The stench of evil.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Lose some, win some. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Time for an overhaul.
Enjoying yourself?
You've got a lot of nerve.
Stay away.
Just a graze.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
I unfortunately am so bad at grinding. I just forget. I just forget about it. I need like a what is it? Like a reminder on my phone. Like do your dailies. Then maybe my characters wouldn't be so bad.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Whoosh.
Some value as
Lose some, win some.
Double drop, yeah.
Yeah. Eternal.
I always deliver.
I always deliver.
Stay away. The truth. Everything in this world
is fleeting.
Is fleeting.
You won't get away.
You won't get away.
Misery. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The redemption. Prayers won't help you. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
You won't get away.
Get it together.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Time for a lesson.
There's more to life. Yeah. Enjoying yourself?
We have it. There's no backing out now.
For me or you.
Time for an overhaul.
Who's the little backstabber?
You won't get away.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of pure body and mind.
You won't get away.
Some value, I suppose.
I have
Every
something for
petal
you.
in life. All will be swept away by the wind.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. I always deliver.
May the yeah.
I've lost my way.
I've lost my way.
That looks like a tough one.
Unscathed. Dangerous thoughts.
What does her support do?
Resonate all together.
I don't remember.
I'm fine.
Suppress. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
For tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
It's okay. It's okay. May song bring us victory. Tonight, stars echo.
Robin is so beautiful.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Finish them off. A future will come.
Caught in a web.
Oh no.
Leave it to me.
Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow.
When my characters are so weak. Oh my goodness. Girl, I need heals.
This battle is unavoidable.
I'll leave the rest.
A future will come. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn.
Component damage.
So without substance. Your son tear the
I
sky.
love him so much.
Mission failed. Unscathed.
Empty shell. So without substance. Is that all? than you dog! Empty shell! All stars burn to ash!
There's always a weakness.
Finon is gonna win this fight alone, if he even does, which he likely will not. Oh no, we're done for. Goodbye, everyone.
Surrender.
Let me... Okay. I just don't have good teams right now. Let's try this. It'll likely also fail, but...
Practice target?
Why am I dying?
We're in trouble now.
I always deliver.
I always
I
deliver.
have something for you.
What 4-star characters do you have? I will show after this battle.
Enjoying yourself? Stay away.
Firm or really rude?
Fight as one!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for a lesson.
From me.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
I don't have enough, like, healers.
You won't get away.
Seize the moment.
Okay, let me just show you now. My 4 stars. Oh, I have Natasha. Why the hell am I not using Natasha? My Natasha's pretty good. What am I doing?
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Not what I meant to do.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
My Natasha's good. What am I doing? Like, literally, what's wrong with me? Okay. Welt. Like, actually, what's wrong with me?
Practice target?
The stench of evil. Time to cleanse the filth.
Give an inch and I always deliver.
Time for an overhaul. Barely felt it.
The truth. Everything in this world
is
bleeding.
You won't get away.
I'm coughing so much.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for a lesson. Grace and elegance. Existence is unity. Every petal...
All will be swept away by the wind. Lose some, win some. We have it. There's no backing out now.
For me or you.
I have something for you.
Enjoying yourself?
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
There's more to life. Eternal.
Be of your body and mind.
Who's the little backstabber? You won't get away.
Allow me to purge the root of the... Yeah.
I always deliver.
Time for an overhaul.
For your sons?
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth. Everything in this world
is fleeting.
Is bleeding.
You won't get away.
Grace and elegance.
Horanghello, welcome back.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Self-inflicted misery.
Prayers won't help you.
I felt it.
Some value, I suppose.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Time for an overhaul.
The redemption.
Rude.
May the Faust be of your body and mind.
Eternal. Every petal in life. All will be swept away by the wind.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Who's the little backstabber? You won't get away.
I've lost my way.
Okay, now the real test.
Victory means preparation. Found. Copy. Suppress.
Stay calm.
Component damage.
Dreams do come true.
Unscathed. Nap time. Threat raised.
For tomorrow.
I love Natasha. I really want to cosplay Natasha.
Caught in the web. Subdue. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
The mood is set.
Let the show begin.
Surrender.
This is really rude.
By the 10 lords.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Threat raised.
Finish them off.
Threat raised. Component damage.
Leave it to me.
Component damage.
A future will come.
Stay in step.
Component damage. That's better.
Thank you. Let's begin. I can still keep going. Stand down.
Threat raised.
Stand down.
Fury of a new world will
Yes.
flames consume me. The sun tear the sky.
Component damage. Suppress.
I'll never heal. Empty shell. Quench the flame's blood.
Wheel of karma.
Branded with strife. The flames of hail the new dawn.
Yeah, that is true, Well. You're right.
So without substance. Empty shell. The sun tear the sky.
Phylon is so cool. Like, I actually cannot.
Burn to ash.
All stars burn to ash.
Take your positions.
For tomorrow.
Time for a shot.
Time retreat.
I'm fine.
Just a little something.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Timely treatment.
Suppress.
God, I love Natasha.
Stay in step.
Oh no. Oh no.
Naughty child. That's better.
Great. The mood is sensual. Let the show begin.
The future will come.
Stand down.
Stand
Survive
down.
or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more than medicine.
Great
Leave it to me.
teamwork.
No other choice but forward.
Bow to justice.
Oh no. Oh no.
Suppress.
Let's begin.
That'll take more than... Just a little something.
Just a little
nothing,
something.
Timely treatment.
For tomorrow. Fury of innumerable corpses.
He is so cool. His character design is so beautiful.
Hail the new dawn.
Component damage.
So without substance. Empty shell. Feel the scorching hatred. Sun, tear the sky. I'll never yield to fate. So without substance. Empty shell.
We did it. Finally. Oh. Well, we didn't fully do it. But that's okay.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Okay. Let's look at my teams. Okay. Fine on one. Fine on. Of a Phaedra. I really want to build a Welt Yukong team because I love Yukong, but I don't actually... Robinon. Yep, that's it. I think they said... I can't remember if they said Ranmei or... I think they said Bronya would be good for Finon, but I can't remember Lingsha, Ranmei. I don't remember. Let's go to characters. Okay, so here are my traces for Himeko. They're done. I don't have the best light cone. I'm trying to work towards, is it this one? Yes, this one. But I don't have the, these for it. Sor. My light cone for Lingsha. This one, once again, cannot get it yet, which I'm using this one, and it's done. Her traces, oh, I can, okay. I can't. The reason I haven't finished Lingsha or Zhanmei or Finon is because they're Echoes of War I haven't gotten to yet. So that's why. Same with Zhanmei. I don't have the war, I don't have that moment yet. Himako's relics are okay. I have E2. Linkshot, I have nothing. I just got her, so she's pretty bad. I do have her light cone, which is nice. I'll do more of that later. Her traces are pretty bad. Same reason. Is it this one? There was one that had, yeah, Echo of War. Same reason. I think the same is true for Finon. Yeah, a lot of it is just like lore-wise, I haven't reached to those points to grind for. Oh, I can... That's nice. You know, that's just the case with a lot of my characters. Yes. But, hopefully I will, you know, remember to... The thing is, I want to play more. I, like, want to grind and do, like, side missions and all that stuff. I'm just, like, if I'm not streaming, I am either sleeping or doing schoolwork. So, it's like, what time do I have, you know? But I do want to do more. I can't believe we streamed for 3 hours and still haven't barely gotten anywhere in the story. Like, I feel like I accomplished nothing in game today. But I did want to say that midway through the semester, one of my classes is ending because it's a half semester class, which means that I will have Mondays off as well as Fridays, which means that hopefully Mondays can be extra long streams, which would be really nice. I'm also toying with the idea of staying home or staying at the apartment on Fridays to do an afternoon stream and then just use the morning to study. We'll see. I have that's strange. They should let you do it regardless. They do. I just don't want to do like the Echo of War before I do it in lore, because I feel like the fights are so like lore heavy. I don't want to like ruin the story for myself. But yes, so soon I will also have Mondays off, which means we can do extra long Monday streams, which hopefully will be good for games like Star Rail, where I'm so far behind, and hopefully I can catch up to relatively recent lore, and then go back to Genshin also, because I do really want to continue playing Genshin. I'm so behind in Star Rail that I am overwhelmed by playing both of them at once and being so far behind in both of them. But I do want to do like star rail grinding off stream. I just, oh, there we go again. Blink, wink, wink. I just have been grinding school. IRL grinding. Trying to level up me. Trying to get my own traces higher. Trying to level up my own light cone. Oh my gosh, stretch. Stop yawning, baby. No yawning. Tomorrow, we have a 3-stream week. Tomorrow, we are doing Silent Hill. Hopefully, I will be able to do more than just wander around and forget to save my game and then have to redo entire battles over again. And hopefully we will actually get somewhere lore-wise. It has taken me so long to play Silent Hill. I thought it would be like a 3 or 4 stream game. Mostly because I expected my streams to be longer, but then school started and my streams are pretty short. I do want to do longer ones. I have so much work right now. Hopefully soon. But thank you for joining me today. As always, if you want to leave a like or a comment or maybe subscribe, I would really appreciate it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I hope you have a really, really, really good rest of your day or night wherever you are. I hope you eat something very yummy. I hope you get lots of rest, and I hope that you get to do something that you really, really, really love to do. But most importantly, whether or not we remember to do our gacha dailies, I tiger you. And I'm not lying, because I'm a tiger. I love you so much, Kabibis, my amours, and I will see you tomorrow for Silent Hill. Horang, bye! Horang, bye! Horang, bye!